Hey there, it's Courtney from the Rule Breakers Club with copywriting and sales advice for rebels with a cause. I want to talk to you about sales. When I say that word, how does it make you feel? Sales, sales, sales. And I don't mean you're going to the store and buying a bunch of stuff on sale. I mean, you're the one doing the selling, right? How about that one? Selling. When you think about selling your products and services, what do you feel? Does it make you feel constrained and scared and like you want to run away and hide? Does it make you feel really good about the work that you're doing in the world? I really hope the latter is true. However, I do talk to a lot of women especially, who have a lot of icky feelings around sales. Recently, I talked to one woman in particular. When I mentioned the word sales, she said, "Oh, that necessary evil." And though she said she was joking, and I do believe her, I do hear that a lot. And I think that even when we're joking, there is a grain of the truth inside of that. That we feel like sales is this thing that has to happen. It's not good, but there's nothing we can do about it. In today's video, I want to crack that wide open and totally change the way that you look at sales. I see it as my mission to teach women a heart-centered, good-feeling way of selling that's all about sharing what you've created in the world for the people who need it most. So let's start with that first before we dive into this little puppy, the rainbow of sales. So I want to redefine sales. I want you to let go of the icky used car salesman idea that you have of what selling has to be. And instead, I want you to think of it as this. Sales equals sharing what you've created with the people who need it most. That's it. You're just showing people that you understand where they're at right now, you understand what they desire, and that your creation, your product and service, your business and everything you do is the bridge between those two places. And that is where the rainbow of sales comes into play. So let's talk about this rainbow of sales. This rainbow, this silly little rainbow that I drew with my markers, is going to change your business, and let me show you how. So remember what I just said? You show people where they're at right now. Well, that's what the cloud represents. The cloud represents where your target market, or as I like to call them, your muse, that's where they are right now. This is what they're frustrated with. Some people call these pain points. This is where they're at that they don't want to have anymore. It's the thing that they don't want. Over here we have a pot of gold. The pot of gold represents where your target client or your muse wants to be. It's a great idea to think of someone who maybe your muse is jealous of, someone who they want to be, and think about, what does that person have? What do they do? What do they create in the world that your muse wants to be able to do? And then your products and services are just the bridge, the rainbow between those two places, from the cloud to the pot of gold. Yay! It's so exciting, right? This is a way better way of looking at sales. Now, how are you going to implement this in your business? I'd like you to look at everything that you're doing and try to implement the rainbow of sales. Here are 3 ways that you can implement the rainbow of sales in your business right now. Number 1 is during your sales calls. Whenever you hop on the phone with a prospective client, you're going to use the rainbow of sales. You're going to listen to what your target client is saying about their frustrations. You're going to listen to what your target client is saying about their desires. And then you're going to show them, well, you know what? That's why I created this offer to help you to get from here to there. You mentioned that you're frustrated with this and that this is what you want. That's exactly what I can help you to create with this offer that I've created. The second way that you can use this rainbow of sales is on your sales pages. Go figure. So I actually use the rainbow of sales in all of my sales pages for the really all important first half of the sales page, where you're really creating that emotional desire and that connection with the reader. So what you do is you open your sales page by showing people with a great headline that says, I understand where you're at right now. I get what's on your cloud, and I get where you want to go. That's the next section of the sales page. And guess what? I'm introducing this offer, this product, or this service that's going to help you get from one to the other. The same thing that you do In the sales call, you're just going to put into words on your sales pages in your copy. Then the third way that you can use the rainbow of sales in your business is in your blog posts or any other type of content you create. Whenever you create a piece of content, even if you're not selling, which you normally aren't going to do in a blog post, you want to think about what is the frustration that someone has that I'm going to solve with this blog post, and what is the specific result that I'm going to give them with this blog post. What are they going to be able to do after they've used this blog post that they wouldn't do before? There you go. The rainbow of sales in a nutshell. I hope you'll go and implement the rainbow of sales in your business right now in the next thing that you do, and go ahead and download the action sheet for this video so that you can take action right away. If you love this video, I hope you'll also share it on Facebook and Twitter with all of your friends and followers, and I will see you next time.